All right, this is a political video. I'll rename it later. Rant starts now because I haven't done one of these car rant videos for quite a while. I'm not going to be watching you because I'm going to be watching this. If the phone falls, I apologize, but I'm going to keep talking. So, few things that very much annoy me. And I'm probably going to make some memes on this because memes, for some reason, get the ideas across a lot more than actually talking does. But, I have a question for anyone that follows me that's a minority, or heck, anyone that follows me. Which do you think is going to protect you more? The government that gave us Jim Crow, segregation, systemic racism, institutionalized racism, slavery based on race, or a government that allows you to have a gun to defend yourself? Simple question. Which do you think is going to protect you more? Because, see, they love to talk about the school shootings, but only the school shootings that they aren't involved in. See, there are tons throughout history, and I can look through and give you links below. Might as well. I'll even make a better video on this. This is just a rant to get this out. And to get me to actually do it. There are tons of times when the government has killed students in school. There are tons of times when the government has shot down civilians in America. And I can go through all the way from the beginning to now. We've had tons of rebellions in America where people are trying to execute their rights given by the government, and the government has come in and crushed it. Like, I love America, but America is not, the thing that keeps America free is not the government, it's the people. It's us. We are the government. We are the people that keep us free. We are the ones that keep the government in check so the government can do what we want them to do because they work for us, not the other way around. Which is going to keep you more safe? A government that supports systemic racism or the right to bear arms? Because, see, the Second Amendment is not the government's giving you the right to bear arms. It's not even giving us the right to bear arms. That's not what the Second Amendment is worded. The Second Amendment is worded as the government does not have the right to take our arms away from us. They do not have the right to infringe on our firearms and our right to bear arms. Personally, I think that involves, but that's the little bit of the libertarian that's in me. And also probably part of it's because I actually want to drive a tank around. But personally, I don't care if the tank has a gun or not. So, yeah, I just want to drive a tank around. That's why I originally tried to join the military. It didn't work very well. But that's a story all among itself. Apparently having tons of health problems does not make you a military soldier. Especially when you have the health problems when you're going in, not coming out. But yeah, it's basically, it's just dumb to me. All right, next stop sign, I'll fix the camera if I'm not done ranting. What's going to protect you more against racism? What's going to protect you minorities more? The government? Well, we can see how that worked for Venezuela. We can see how that works for China. We can see how that works for Russia. We can see how that works for tons and tons of places like Nazi Germany. What's one of the first things Nazi Germany did? It took away the citizens' rights to bear their own arms. What's one of the first things Russia did? Russia took away the citizens' rights to bear their own arms. Well, what's one of the first things China did? Took the right to bear people's arms away. Why? Because once people do not have the ability or the right to defend themselves, you become part of the state. You have to rely on the state to defend yourself. There's a lot of places where that will get you killed. There's tons of examples of that where, relying solely on the government can get you killed. How many school shootings? See, at the school I grew up in, it was a private school. I went to a public school for a while, but I ended up graduating. Oh, of course, I ended up graduating my junior and senior year in a private school. And in that private school, we had an officer there, and the officer had a sidearm on him. And that is the safest I have ever felt because, I got to know that officer and talking with him. And I know for a fact that if anyone would have come wanting to harm us, he would have put his life on the line for us. He made us all safer by existing, not the other way around. And we had blacks and minorities, and I was told that the school, the private school I went to was the last chancer. Basically, if you couldn't make it in public school, which I couldn't make it. I have a hard time with authority. Like, I got in tons of fights with teachers. I actually got in a fist fight with a teacher once, but that's an entirely different story. And I was in the wrong in that case. I will admit that. I was in the wrong in that case. I still kind of am a violent asshole, but I'm trying to keep that peg down. I am. I'm going to anger therapy, and that's, oh gosh, is that fun. Anger management classes. First, you got to admit you're angry, and then you got to find out why. And a lot of the times, the why is just because. I'm still looking at the why reason, and then trying to find ways of coping with it. But again, that's another entirely different story where I'm angry at the government right now for selling us this lie that they will protect us. So what is it? Is the government like the do-good utopia, or is the government and the police officers out to kill us? Which is it? Are the police officers systemically racist and wanting to kill us all? Or are they the angels that want to, protect us? Personally, I think it's a little bit of both, because, no one is black and white. No human, everything's gray. I think there's a lot of racist cops, and I think there's a lot of non-racist cops. That's sadly what you get when it comes to, the human condition. Can we try and weed that out? Yes. We can try, and we've been trying for years. But not everyone actually wants to stem it out, and a lot of the people that want to stem it out aren't very good at it. You didn't have right away, buddy. This is a 1-lane. F you. Anyways. Yeah, I just had to stop and wait because this guy decided to pass me on the right in a 1-lane while I was turning left. And so it stopped the guy in front of me that was turning because he couldn't turn because that guy was going straight. And and I've already, on the way here, I already passed 2 car wrecks. Yay, winter drivers. Yay, drivers. Learn to drive. You know what's more dangerous than guns? Cars. Look them up. They kill more than any gun has ever done in America. Maybe not even maybe more than the wars we've done. I don't know. I haven't looked at the full statistics of it, but I do know that when it comes to just civilian use, more civilians in America have died to cars than guns. And that's I can almost completely cover that of all time, including before we had cars in America, because gosh dang are we stupid with these giant metal roving death traps. This went from a gun rant to a car rant. Freaking hate cars, and I love them at the same time. At least everyone knows that a gun is dangerous. That a gun can kill someone. That you point a gun at someone and pull the trigger, you're most likely going to see a dead person. Most people get behind the wheel of a car. They don't think of that. They don't think that at all. And anyways, I'll rename this later. Thank you for watching. I'll upload this in my pocket.